Okay, so this is my final haunted work story. So I get to work one night, and the guy that I'm relieving, he tells me about a guest that had submitted several complaints, wanted to move rooms several times. Very eccentric, middle-aged woman, probably 50s, 60s. She claims that she is allergic to electricity, that she has some sort of magnetic blood poisoning, and that she's very sensitive to electricity. She's requested that we make sure that all appliances are shut off in the rooms next to her. Just a weird shit. She's very talkative. She's the kind of person that if you don't know how to dismiss tangents, she could talk to you all fucking night. I have enough experience doing this kind of night work that I know how to shield off crazy. So she is in room 306. Earlier in the night, she was in room 316. She says that in room 306, that the room next to her, there is some sort of construction going on, which there wasn't. I don't know who told her that or what made her think that, but she's saying that the power tools in the room next to her must be plugged in and they're electrocuting her in her sleep. So she wants to move back to 316, the room she was in earlier. So we go back to that room, and when we go back in the room, she had left her purse in there earlier with several $1,000s just in plain sight, open in her purse. Like, I'm talking like a stack of cash that big in her purse. So she's freaking out, and she wants me to go and move the rest of her stuff out of 306. So I'm wondering if I should just go up now for this part of the story. I really don't want to go up there. Alright. So she has me go back to 306, and I see, I grab a bunch of things, and I see that on the counter there is more money just lying around. She's just leaving money everywhere. I don't feel comfortable touching it because she was already paranoid that somebody had stolen money from her purse that she had left in 316. So I go back to the room and I say, hey, you left some more money in 306. And she said, and I said, I don't feel comfortable touching it. You want to go get it? And she said, no, it's fine. You can go get it. So I go get it. Oh. All right, let's just get this over with. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm fucking freaked out. Great. All right. So this is room 306. It's really chilly in here. So I came back in here because she left her She left her money right over there, and I was about to grab it, and then I saw something right here, and as I did, I looked over was coming to look over in the bathroom to see if she left anything, and right here, this cup moved up like this in plain sight and slammed down like that. Well, it didn't lift up, but it just came back down. And I left the money, and I just went back to the room and told her I had to go down to the desk and she could get the money on her own. It's still kind of spooky in here. Like I said, the one light isn't working. But yeah. So that was really freaky. You know, I feel like normally we would do a paranormal investigation, but this isn't a paranormal investigation episode. This is what happened episode. Not really trying to encourage any spirits to fuck with me at work. You know, it's how I get paid. I don't want to not trying to get haunted for hourly wage. But all right, I've had enough of here. But yeah, no, this hotel has got very freaky. It's an old building. This was actually the old owner's penthouse suite. It's locked up. No one ever goes in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back down to the office. I don't want to be. Let's go down the stairs. You know, of course I had to do this on like a rainy, stormy night when the whole building's fucking creaking. You know, I just thought of it, but the first time, before anything ever happened, when I was still working evenings 3 to 11, the first time that I heard of any paranormal stuff going on here was actually from a guest. Same hallway as 306. It might have actually even been room 306. But the guest was in their room, because they were underneath the former owner's penthouse suite I showed earlier. As I said, no one's up there, but they claimed that they couldn't sleep at all because they heard footsteps all night long. There's activity there. Like, I'm not the only one. You know, I've heard that woman wasn't the first one to complain about footsteps coming from the 4th floor that no one's on. It's just spooky. If there's any more occurrences, I'll be sure to make another video. Thanks for watching.